Hi, my name is Sarah, and today I'm going to show you how I created custom frames on art2frames.com and then how I styled them in my baby's nursery. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sarah Neylan, and I have my own YouTube channel where I scour the countryside for vintage furniture and decor to style my home. I love Art2Frames because they are a great online resource for buying quality custom frames for unique art and photography to style in my home, and they have hundreds of options to choose from. Now, it's understandable to be overwhelmed with all the choices they have on their website, so I'm going to walk you through my process for creating the perfect custom frame. I knew for my baby's nursery that I wanted to keep the art mostly neutral because the rug is pretty colorful. So I found this fun poster that is neutral but whimsical enough for a boy's room, and it's a great size to fill up one of the walls. I also knew we needed a focal piece above our dresser, something to draw out the colors in the rug, but in a subtle way. So I found this landscape image that my husband took a few years ago. It's actually a view from our backyard in one of our old homes that we moved from, so it's sentimental and unique. So to me, that was the perfect thing to decide to print and custom frame all in one. The poster I already had, so I simply had to measure the length and width of it. My custom frame will be based on those measurements, so that's all I have to do. For my landscape image, it was going to be a little different because I was going to have it custom printed and framed all in one. So for this, I knew I wanted to create the size based all upon the dresser. So to me, that meant I wanted it to be at least 2/3 the width of it and just as tall. Think outside the box and get creative with your custom frames. For example, landscapes look great split into 2 or more frames. So for me, my large frame is now becoming 2 equal sized frames, and my image is going to be split into 2. Once I decided what size I wanted my frames to be, it was time to get shopping. So the first thing I did was go straight to their website and upload the left-hand side of my landscape image and set the size I wanted the print to be. Just keep in mind that they add a few inches for frames and mats, so you could always go back and change the print size if need be. Once I saved my first image, it was time to get browsing frames and mats. Because I wanted things to be cohesive in the room, I knew that I wanted my frame to match the furniture in the room. That's why I chose the natural frame with no mat. I then chose a satin paper print and regular plexiglass for a more professional look. Lastly, I just made sure to repeat all those options for the next image, the right side of my landscape. Also, I was confident the quality of the print would come out great because they review all images prior to printing. But if you have any questions regarding that, you can contact them via live chat. When shopping for a custom frame for my poster, it was even easier since I didn't need to upload any images to print. I already owned the poster. Just when creating my frame, I just had to refer to my prior measurements. If you've ever had something framed at your local frame shop, not only is it really expensive, but it'll take weeks to get back your finished frame. But that's not the case with Art2Frames. Once I processed my order on their website, I received my frames in 3 days. That means they're hanging on my walls in no time. And that's it. There's nothing better than quality framed art to finish off a space. I think Thomas will be enjoying his room a lot now. Now I hope you feel inspired to create some custom art for your space.